this is get things working here. I did a little test a little while ago. Hopefully things are working right. It sounded like something was messed up on my end, so I wanted to try it again here to make sure everything is working properly. And I believe it is. I see a couple people peeking in. I figured, yeah, I got in trouble. Man, I get in trouble, but then again, I'm a guy, so it's kind of natural for a guy, I guess. I did that post for where Dusty from ZZ Top passed away. How you doing, Craig, my brother from another mother. Craig Gill's in the house. And somebody posted a picture with the information that he passed, and I just shared that up, and I got this little nasty letter from Facebook saying I was a bad person, which is, hey, that's kind of what I do most of the time anyways. Hey, Dale, Gary, Beverly's in the house. Make sure you put on where you're all from. Love seeing that stuff. So what I thought I would do is, being that, Dusty just passed away here, I thought I'd do a little bit of ZZ Top stuff, because I got to tell you what, I don't know about you all, but I know myself, that was for me, ZZ Top changed my musical deal. I'm telling you, I was listening to some disco stuff. This is back, I'm going back in the 70s, all right? I had the, you don't tell me, but I had the platform shoes and the whole deal, And first time, I think it was LaGrange, I think. I said, what is this? I mean, it was like, that hit me at the same time as Leonard Skinner. All these bands started popping up, and it was just like, wow, man. Scotland, man, it is so cool. I'm from Poland, but it's in New York, little place in the sticks here. See if I can get this thing working right here. Give me just a second. Yeah, we got Larry in the house, Keith, Flo, man, thanks for, Dusty, rest in peace, man. He's up there with Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimi Hendrix, though. I mean, that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. Janis Joplin is singing for him. I don't know who they got for a drummer. There's probably a big, big band lining up in here. Let me see if I can get this. Man, I have a hard time with this stuff here. Let me try it this way. Okay, if ZZ Top, if Dusty's playing bass, you got Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan doing guitar, who should be on the drums? Huh? Who do you think would be a good drummer for that here? Just waiting to see. I'm putting up something here. I'm almost done with this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. This is kind of one of the things I got to do. There we go. Put all the stuff in there. Let's see who we got. Who we got for drums in there? Man, I'm getting all sorts of stuff on there. Oh, yeah. Little Van Halen would have to jump in there, too. That's right, too. Neil Peart, man, he's a beast. Could you imagine the band they're putting together up there? God saying, turn it down. Nah, I could see him up there, Jesus and him sitting there with that wine going, let him play. Anyways, this is my, let me get the double screen thing here going here. This is my 3-string shovel right here. This is all this is a shovel with 3 strings on it. So anyways, a little dedication to Dusty up there. I've been up, I've been down, take my word, I've been around, yeah. I ain't asking for much. I said, look, take me downtown, I'm looking for some touch. Take me back, we're back home, now by myself, not alone, yeah. I ain't asking for much. I said, look, take me downtown, I'm looking for some touch. I've been bad, I've been good. Dallas, Texas, Hollywood, yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't asking for much. I said, Lord, take me downtown. I'm looking for some touch. And I'll tell you what, little band from Texas right there. Those boys made some big noise right there. Highlight for me, I have to say, I've been very fortunate. I've because of what I do, met George real good. Went on his tour bus, the whole spiel. Good friends with the guitar player from him, and opened up for Marshall Tucker. I gotta tell you what, that was a highlight right there. But getting a call from Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top, wanted to check out one of my guitars. Went on a tour bus. Played one of my guitars. It was very cool. Watching those boys up close and personal play. Dusty was driving for a singer, songwriter. Man, just three guys. Beastly. All right, let's do, because what those guys were, they said they were like a blues band. Are you kidding me? Those guys were... They ran the gamut, man. They're still doing it. Let's do a little bit of something off the same album right here. This guitar right here, let's get a little close up on so you can see what this thing is here. This is my Harley Davidson Hagocaster right here. This is made out of a bunch of old Harley Davidson motorcycle parts. If you guys are into anything, I got CDs, I got guitars, all sorts of stuff. All the links are in the description and also in the comments. Just saying. blue jean blues right there. Can't do it quite the right way that those guys did it, but I wanted to give it a little shot on how those guys are doing. A little ZZ Top tribute tonight, man. I see something else somebody came across on another song. Let me just see if I can, again, trying to do some of the stuff that those guys did by myself is about impossible. But let's see what we got here. Let me switch around, grab this guitar right here. Let me give you a little close up. I like this setup that I got with this camera setup. You guys kind of see the close and the nasty of this thing. This here is my air cleaner guitar, the Junkyard Getter. This is one of two. I got another one that's a little bit different, but this one here has got, now you guys can see it up close, butter knife, 9/16 wrench. Got beer caps on here, zip ties, duct tape. Let me tune her up a little bit. So how's everybody doing, man? Good to see everybody in the house. We got Connie, Julie, in-laws, Polly. Man, you got some cool limos. That guy does, man. He's got some nice toys right there. He does those like, hey, it's tractor pulls, I guess it is. Sheila, how you doing? And I'm going to pronounce people's names wrong. I know it right there. You got Yvonne. I think it's out close. Dale. Paige. No. Peppy. All right. Let me do another ZZ Top. ZZ Top. Well, I'll tell you what. See, what I did is I got that one so you can see the guitar. Ricardo wanted to know how come why no full screen. Maybe it was before I did that. I'm ugly. That's why I cut my head out. I'm ugly. No, so you can see a close up of the guitar. That's why I did that. I had a request for another song I want to take care of, and I'll get back. I'm going to do another ZZ Top after this, but hang on a sec here. I'm going to dedicate this one to Dusty, though. Little Simple Man, welcome back into the house, man. It's you know, one of the things that I know that somebody said they haven't been back in a long time. What Facebook does is they kind of keep people hidden. You got to kind of almost come by and jump in by accident. If you're into it, make sure you go in where it says Swamp Drivers. You go to the right. There's 3 little dots. Click on that and get notifications when I'm going live. Just make sure that that's on, and then you come hang with me. Let me grab another guitar here. Man, we got California in the house. Make sure you put where you're all from. Man, I just really love that stuff. Rollin' Tide, that's a cool song right there. I think that's another song off my one of my CDs. Let me see what I want to play here. Thought I was going backwards right there. This one here, let me give you a little close-up. Hopefully I don't forget to shut that off so you can... I like to give a close-up so you can see what the guitar looks like. This guitar is made out of a frying pan. And I was smart enough to make it out of Richard Ray frying pan, and lucky enough that somebody from the TV show has seen it and kept going on her show and doing a little playing here. Let me get this thing tuned up here. Let me get a little swampiness going here, alright? Again, my name's Terry Mojo Johnson, Swamp Drivers, Mojo Johnson Guitars. If you're into anything that you're hearing here, I make guitars and sell them. I got CDs out there. Listen to noise coming out of swamp. It's got the groove here, makes you wanna stomp. Diddly-ho, drummers beat the hot winds, 3 strings, he gets a swamp. Swamp drivers, he It's small. Small drivers. Ladies dance, men drink. The hobwells, three strings heat. Now how can they do what to do now? They got the small driving blues. Yeah, it's a small drivers. It's a small drivers. Drink, hobwells, three strings heat. Now how can they do what to do now? They got the small driving blues. Yeah, it's small drivers. It's small drivers. You guys ready? Now, which one of you guys supposed to call me and bring me back, man? I'm telling you right now, I got a job for somebody. They got to take and when I get too far out there. Anyways, this little guitar right here is I wrote a few songs because of this. What it does is these guitars that I build, the different things that I do with them, makes me play different sound. I hear things different. I definitely hear things different. I want to turn you on to something else here. It's not really the guitar. You've seen this guitar before. I'll give you the close-up of it. Anyways, this is the Rachel Ray guitar. Let's get a close-up on the guitar. Let's cut my head off on it. But this is what it is. It's a frying pan. Got the handle on it. It's got the salt and pepper shakers. This is Rachel Ray's signature on here. That was cool. She's very cool on there. Go to YouTube. There's a serving tray on the back. Go to YouTube. Type in Rachel Ray and Superfan Terry Mojo Johnson. Terry Johnson, actually. This guitar right here is something I got out of a junkyard, a prison, I'm sorry. And I didn't get it out, somebody else did. And get this thing switched around here. Hang on a second. And gave it to me. And the other day I was monkeying with this thing. Let me tune her up here. Hang on. Give me just a second. And I was monkeying with this different tuning. Oh, that would help. Let's get another pick out of there. Oh, it was buzzing. And I just fell in love with the way it sounded. And this is my artwork on here too. I don't know how well you guys can see this. I paint guitars for sold a few. I've been so busy with some other stuff this summer. It seemed like I had enough time to change my mind here. Let's see here. Hang it tight here. Sound of that, so nice and deep. Listen to noise coming out of the swamp. It's got groovy, makes your bones stone. Diddly ho. strings. It's a small drivers. It's small drivers. These dance and drink the hop whales to strings heat. Now how can they do what to do now? They got the small driving blues. It's a small drivers. It's small drivers. Just a tuning I come up with for this thing right here. I like that. It's got that real deep, rich. Let me do. If you guys don't mind if I do one more, would you? Let me grab another guitar so I get this kind of tuned off sort of the funky way, but I just fell in love with the tuning on that thing here. Let's see, put on where you're from. Let's check this out. We got Puerto Rico. Little blues to Puerto Rico. Let's see what we got here. What do I want to play here? Let me get it close. I hope I gotta remember to go back on these things. This thing here is another air cleaner guitar. So you can kind of see the back end of this thing. That's all this is. It's an old automotive air cleaner guitar right here is what this is. This is another one of those guitars that just blew me away. You know, I put these things together, and this is another thing. This was, the neck was off a busted guitar, and the air cleaner was off a busted in a junkyard. Man, I can't wait to get back to building. Greenfield, New York. We got another New Yorker in the house. Let's see what I can do with this thing here. Hang tight now. I don't know where we're going, but we're going. Seen a bunch of different requests for some songs here, all right? Let's see here. guys know what this is here. I see somebody requested it, but for you. I'm just kind of reading some of the requests. How you doing there, Liz? Good to see you in the house. Lisa, Julie, thank you for coming hanging here. Let me tune this up again. I did some stretching, did some bad things here. Give me a second here. I started off doing a little bit of I don't know if everyone's in the house or not. What is? There gotta be somebody in there from Australia. I don't know what time it is, but again, this guitar is like I showed you before. This is just a bunch of junk parts. Do something a little bit different with this guitar. I don't know if I can do that with this thing or not here. I just seen something else come up here. I kind of thinking more about doing it. Hold on, I'm reading what you guys got here. That's what I'm kind of heading with here. Sorry, I'm just kind of jumping here. I did some ZZ Top to begin with here. Did a bunch of ZZ Top. Let me do a little bit of each. I'm seeing a bunch of things I'd like to do. I'm going to do a couple short things of different songs, all right? Hopefully that works out, all right? The House of the Rising Sun by request. Let me think of this other song somebody just requested here.
Got 49 miles of barbed wire.
Little George Thorogood, a little takeoff right there. All right, let me try this one out here. See if I can do this. I haven't done this song in a long time. I'm just reading what you guys got for requests coming up. I did a bunch of ZZ Top at the beginning of this. Hang on, I got a bad string here. Hang on a second. I get tune up here a little bit. All right, now I haven't done this in a while. Led Zeppelin for you by request here. Let me see here. I think if I know how to do this one here. Dusty's probably rolling over and saying, what is he trying to play down there? I'm going to do one more for y'all, and I'll let you all go here. If you want to stay and hang. How you doing there, Kelly? Little Tucker right there. I'm going to thank y'all for coming and hanging with me. Before I forget, a week from tonight, I will not be in the house. This during the summer, it's tough. I'm like all over the place into some of the stuff I'm doing. But please follow and like the page. And, man, I always try to sneak in when I can. I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging with me. I do appreciate that more than you guys realize. And everybody take care, and we'll see you all the next time. Again,